Today we are visiting the Alcazaba in Malaga. We are 4 days in Malaga and we have seen the city already. Now we are going to see the city from a higher level, so we have an overlook of the city, and we are going to see El Toro, the arena, from above, and the city, of course, the port and everything. But first we're going to enter the Alcazaba. It seems to be a little bit the same of Granada we have seen already. It's really Arabic influence here in Spain. I think it will be amazing.
The Alcazaba is an impressive fortress that was built by the Moors in the 11th century. It was built on the site of a Roman fortress, and the remains of the Roman walls can still be seen in some areas of the complex. It is a stunning example of Moorish architecture, with its distinctive horseshoe arches, intricate tilework, and beautiful courtyards. The fortress is built on a hill overlooking the city, and visitors can enjoy stunning views of the surrounding area from its ramparts. In recent years, the Alcazaba has undergone extensive restoration work to preserve its ancient beauty. Some of the restoration work includes the installation of new lighting, the stabilization of the walls, and the restoration of the gardens and courtyards.
You will see in this Alcazaba two different influences, the Arabic influence and the Roman influence. So it was built first in the 9th century and it was then expanded in the 11th century because of the walls that was around Malaga. Malaga was completely surrounded with walls, and this was a part of it. So they expanded it. So you have a lot of Arabic influence because of the Moors that was living here all over Spain. I think all over Spain, or it was just halfway Spain. I don't know, I have to check that out. But in the south of Spain, you always have this Arabic influence. The combination of the Arabic and Roman influence, you can see that at the gates. I'm always so crazy about this Arabic Moors influences. Like you see in Granada. Our expectations were high, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it's
very beautiful, and we have to see the inside, the gardens, and in the gardens there is an irrigation system. Yes, irrigation system, which the Moors were very famous of, so they could keep their gardens at a high level because of this irrigation system. It's not something recent, these irrigation systems. It's existing for many centuries already. So, are we getting smarter or dumber? I'm always guessing the second one, because if you see the great pyramids of Gizeh, these buildings in Mexico are building amazing things without any great tools. I guess they were smarter back in the days. And what is also amazing is the price. So you have a combination of this Alcazaba and the castle up there. There's way up to the top where we go later on. There's no connection between the Alcazaba and the castle. I have a walk that starts on the beginning of the Alcazaba, and you can walk on the one side, then you visit the castle, and then you go back on the other side. But what is amazing is the combination price to enter this Alcazaba and the castle. It was €5.50 per person to visit these two amazing things. €5.50. Here they could take a bath. I'm not quite sure if it's correct, but it seems like that. So you can read different signs here. So it seems to be that this was to stamp the grapes and to make wine or something, or to bake bread. So that was the main reason. No bathing here. Well, you could if you want. Oh my god, this is so similar to the Alhambra in Granada, and it seems to be, and it seems to be created with the same architects of the Alhambra, and you can see the influences. This is so beautiful. You can take pictures from every corner. So this is really a big Alhambra feeling. Expectations, check. And every time you go inside, and there's artifacts that they found here in the Alcazaba. So that was a huge success, Alcazaba. And now we're going to walk to the castle. But we are going down and we have to go up. We're going to have an amazing view on top of that castle. So yeah, let's go to the second part of our hike. This is steep.
And hot.
Oh, very. It's my GPS said average walk.
Oh.
Average. Just a reminder, if you want to go from Alcazaba to the castle, this is not the official walk. You can go in one straight line. It's steep, although, even if it's the original, but we wanted to add an extra walk to this day because surprise, surprise, we like to walk. We like to suffer. So I'm always trying to make an extra loop to have a nice scenery. So in the evening we have like, oh, we suffered. Then it's okay. So you don't have to do this walk. It's really cool to do. But it's a park around the castle and you can walk all these small paths, so you don't have to do that. You can go straight to the castle. And I was putting all these trips and hikes on my Instagram, and there was somebody that was reacting, I like your adventures, but I don't think your wife likes your adventures. Let me tell you something. My wife is the most adventurous woman that I know.
But one thing,
What?
I don't like it to get lost.
Oh, you know,
My orientation is
when
zero.
when we got lost, it was really exciting. Yeah, it's my wife that always wanna hike, do crazy things. Let's go. If we were in Botswana, we slept in some tents. For me, that was really the border of what I want to do. My wife found it great. Afterwards, I will say, yeah, that's top. But the moment that we were entering the tents, it was like. But in the meanwhile, we are at the beginning of the castle, and now we can visit it. Oh, you have there refreshments. Yeah? We go first inside
Maybe we
and
can
then
sit.
see to drink something because thirsty. They have sandwich, they have pizza here. So we're going to eat a sandwich because this evening we're going to eat for the last time of our little trip. We're going to eat something
Nice.
good. Good. It's really nice sitting here with the view. Look, the view with the ocean there. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
So the castle was a part of the Alcazaba that we visited earlier, and you could go straight from the Alcazaba to the castle, more on top, and the very important persons and the kings and the princes and everybody who was important stayed here because they are more protected, because they are higher. Of course, it's always the same thing, that the more important persons are more protected. You are enjoying the winter sun. How lovely is it here? Sitting with the sun. It's December. In Belgium, it's 3 degrees.
Now.
Yes.
Oh my,
Ice cold.
oh my god.
Yes, I know it's not cold as in Scandinavia or something, but it's cold. Here is it 22 now? Tomorrow, not good. We're back home, but enjoying until the last moment. So it's definitely worth it to visit both of these great monuments, the Alcazaba. I don't know how to pronounce it. Alcazaba?
I don't know. I'm not Spanish.
Alcazaba. I will say Alcazaba and the castle. So these are two great monuments. You have to have a little bit of hike to visit the castle, but it's really worth it. And the view that you have over Málaga is really great. Now we're going back on the other side of the hill to Malaga and visit Malaga a little bit more. We just realized something. You don't have to hike up to here. You can park your car here just at the front of the castle, or you can take a cab. That's also a possibility. I forgot. So if you are, I hope that you are not, that you did not clicked away for, oh, that's not for us. But you can visit the castle with a cab or with just your own car, and you can park here. And the Alcazaba is really on the ground, on the level of the ancient city, on the city center. So you can do this without this hike. Oh, this is really funny. But in the castle there are a lot of stairs. That's something you cannot do that with car or with a cab or with an elevator. But before we go inside the city, we're going to visit the Roman theater. It's open and it's free entrance, so let's see this. This Roman theater was recently found in 1951. Recently in history, and I really love these ancient buildings. I have been in Turkey and Greece, Italy, and all these ancient buildings. I really love it. I love history. I really do. I love watching Discovery Channel and everything, History Channel. How they build it, how they discovered it. This is really, really, really cool. We are eating tapas today. Yes, tapas. This is the first tapa. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And gamba with garlic.
Gamba? Shrimp.
Shrimp? Oh, shrimp with garlic?
I think.
Okay, chicken with fries and patatas brava. Salmon sandwich. Guacamole prawns. Wow. And our dessert is chocolate brownie, vanilla ice and whipped cream. Whoa. So that was really good. So, what was the name?
Something with Lola.
Lola. Tapa Lola? Tapa Lola?
No, wait,
No.
I got the picture.
Oh my god, we already forgot the name. Jesus. The name is
Casa.
Casa Lola. Casa.
Wait.
Casa Lola. But I filmed the entrance.
Yes, Casa.
Casa Lola. Very, very, very good. And very, very, very cheap.
It's worth to wait.
Yes, you have to wait because it's whole day. It's completely full. You cannot make a reservation. It's just you go to the waiter and you ask for a table, and he says 20 minutes. But we did not wait 20 minutes.
No.
10 maybe 10 minutes. So that's really good.
Goodbye.